Hello, welcome to Love Affairs. I'm your host. My name is Jatkiss, and today we're going to have our first episode of the season 1 series. Today we're going to discuss about the do's and don'ts in a relationship. Stay tuned up to the end of this video and don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts in a relationship. I have two guests with me. I have Mary and TJ. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm sure you do hear about the do's and don'ts in a relationship. Do you think it's necessary to have the do's and don'ts in a relationship?
Yes, it is necessary because both partners need to know on what to do and what not to do.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you think it's that important?
Yeah, I do think it's important because it will limit you from offending each other when you know what your partner doesn't like and what they like.
So when we try to weigh the when we try to weigh it on scale, who do you think sets most of the do's and most of the don'ts? Both.
Yeah.
Do you think the ladies usually set most of the don'ts?
Not really.
Not really. so
I don't think so, of course.
So in your experience, in your relationships, you have never said most of the don'ts.
I don't think so, maybe. I mean, okay, I think the way these do's and don'ts come about, it's not like you sit down and go like, I don't want you to do this, I don't want you to know. It's when maybe as you go on, you face some challenges, mistakes, arguments, and you realize, okay, he doesn't like this, I don't like this, it's just a thing that keeps on coming up as your relationship moves. So, I don't know, I can't really tell if I did the more of the don'ts. Yeah.
Okay.
But from my past experience, I feel I was coming up with the don'ts and the do's.
You are in charge. In fact, you are bringing out the most of them.
Yes.
Do you think they were worth it? Like, did they bring security or insecurity to the relationship in the end?
Okay, it depends with the situation because you can't always be with your partner. She needs to be loyal to you. But as long as you've done your part by telling her the do's and the don'ts, so it's up to her.
Okay. So, in a situation where your partner fails to go up to those don'ts, what happens next? Do you count how many times you forgive her before? Yeah, so you said the don'ts, and then over time you find out, you say, no, your partner actually is not committing to those don'ts or to those do's. What's next?
Yeah, but if she felt that was right for her, then I wouldn't force things, man.
You don't force things?
Yeah, I'll let her go.
Okay.
I can't force things.
How about you? How do you think?
Okay, first I would have to look at the don'ts that I set. At times I might say, I don't like you going out with your friends when it's something any human being needs to have. They need to interact with other people, socialize as well.
Yeah.
But then if my don't is based on my selfishness and then they don't follow it, I think I just can't go like, okay, we're done and all that. I need to look at my don't first and then see how we can make things out.
Okay. Let's say you said certain don'ts.
Okay.
Then your boyfriend fails to meet up to those don'ts. How many times do you keep up with him?
It depends with the don'ts, as I said. If you're cheating, I said I don't want you to cheat. I won't wait. You cheat twice. Once, I'm gone.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't there forgiveness involved in relationships?
It's there.
It's there.
Yeah, but
So do you count how many times you forgive your partner before you move on?
No. I think once you forgive, you forget whatever happened. The next mistake is new.
The next mistake is
Yeah, I don't think I would start counting how many times I forgave you. Unless if it's the same thing been taking over and over, then definitely it will be like a reminder to me, you get?
No, yeah.
Unless if it's a different thing all the time, then obviously I can count.
Yes, you can count.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was the cheating part, how many times can you forgive before you decide to leave that person?
Okay, and the level of cheating matters.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's in stages. Okay, let's say you find out that your boyfriend was having sex with a friend. Just there and there.
We are done.
It ends there.
Immediately.
There's no forgiveness
There's no,
involved there.
my friend.
Yeah.
There's no forgiveness.
Okay.
Don't do that.
If it was you in the same situation,
I would do the same as
you'd
well.
do the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Forgiving is easy, but forgetting is hard. It
Okay.
takes time.
Yeah. Okay. So let's say you decide to break up with a partner, then they refuse. You know they can refuse, right?
Yeah, I've heard of such a situation.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my friend was in such situation. Like okay. Let me just say a toxic relationship.
A toxic relationship.
Yeah, that's being toxic.
Okay.
If one doesn't want to hear that.
Let's say a situation where your partner now fails to meet up to those don'ts, and then you decide to leave them. But then before you do that, obviously you have to talk to someone about such.
Yep.
So did it ever come to your mind, or do you think it might ever come to your mind to talk about the siblings of your partner, or you go to your best friend?
Oh my goodness, that's a very tough question. Okay, the reason why I'm saying this is because don't talk about your guy to your friend. You might not know who is after who.
Yeah.
I think I would talk to someone who's more mature than me in all this relationship stuff.
Okay.
Someone at least would give me some good encouragement, not just my friend who's bingo and probably just, maybe someone who's married as well would do, because at least they have more experience and I'll get better advice. Yeah.
TJ?
In such a scenario, I usually talk to someone I don't know.
Someone you don't know. You think they can give the right advice?
Yeah, and I feel it would be safe with me telling them about the whole thing.
Okay.
Because I know telling a friend one day it might be used against me.
Okay. I have one last question. So we're going to start with Mary. So what do you find to be the most attractive thing in a guy?
That's my little secret. I can't say it out loud.
No, what the heck?
Oh my goodness. Okay, one or two? What is it? One or two?
No, in the order they go.
The order they go.
Yeah.
Okay, so a man that fears God is super attractive.
Okay.
And one with a vision.
So,
it's not those two make it for me. The rest come in later.
Wow. So he should be God fearing and what?
Should have a vision.
Should have a vision.
Yeah.
Wow. So everything else is just a plus. Wow. So let's say the top 5. So we have those two as let's say the last 3.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
The height.
Okay, not someone shorter than me. I love wearing heels, so it's going to be, unless if you are chubby and short, that's okay.
Fearing and should have a vision. So what if he's a God-fearing guy, but he's broke, broke down to earth?
And I'm sure I've mentioned to say one should have a vision.
Yeah.
So even if you're broke now, I think your vision in life really tells to say you will be somebody.
Okay.
Get it?
Yeah. there are those who die broke and they die with their vision. So if you were to be in that situation.
Okay, it's not like I'll come up to you and ask you what's your vision in life.
Yeah, I can.
I'll be able to see.
You'll be able to see.
Yes. So if you're doing nothing about it now, because you can't wait to work on your vision later, you need to start now. Okay. So if I'm not seeing anything happening now, obviously you've got nothing planned for your future.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
if they die in the process of working on their future, it means it was not their fault. It was just time.
So you'd stick to them?
I'll stick to them. I'll wait until they start making their money.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. So man is not in the top 5?
No, I want to start making my own money, so someone should look up to me as well.
Is it on the top 10?
Maybe.
Okay. We've heard you, and okay, let's just hear the top 5. What you go for when what you find most attractive in a guy?
Okay, someone.
5, top 5.
Someone who's clean.
Someone is clean.
Yeah.
Spiritually clean or physically clean?
Physically, hygiene.
Okay, that's the third one.
Yeah. He just knows how to. Oh my goodness.
Let's hear it. You know what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, someone should be understanding.
Understand.
Yeah. Understanding to me, of course. I feel like a pack of craziness. It needs someone who will be really understanding to get to ride this relationship thing with me. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
The
last one.
The last one?
Let's see. I think the family as well should be. Not hell. I'm not signing up for a doom zone.
Oh yeah. You remind me of those Nigerian movies, you know, where there's always that mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Okay, let's now phrase this question. TJ, what do you find to be most attractive in a lady? Like the top 5.
The top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. My woman should be God-fearing.
God-fearing. First.
Yes. I was born in a Christian family. So
Awesome.
Then secondly, I'd go for looks.
Go for looks.
Okay, I don't want someone who's very light in complexion. I'm light already, so I need someone who's slightly dark.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm short. So
Thank you, balance up those things.
Yeah. Okay. We should think of the kids as well.
Oh yeah, very important.
Yeah, so even the height, I would go for someone who's slightly taller than me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have short kids.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my third point.
The third one, yeah.
Then the fourth point. Okay, I'll go for the family as well. That would be my fourth point.
The family.
Yes.
They should be wealthy, or they should be a Christian family. So when you say the family, it's broad.
Maybe I'll talk of, let's say, the uncles, the aunties. I would like to know their character before we go any further.
Okay.
Yes. Because I don't want to have problems bring her in my house.
You think their character can define the worth of your relationship?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because some people are influential, and if my woman is weak, she would go for what they tell her.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I don't want her to be controlled by her relatives or family members.
Yeah.
Then my fifth point. Okay.
Let's hear.
She needs to be loyal behind my back.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be fifth. Though I feel it defines everything in general, like trust and everything falls under loyalty.
This has been the love affairs, and we're just talking about the do's and don'ts in a relationship. What are some of the do's and don'ts in your relationship? You can post them down in the comment section. This has been Jatkiss, your host. See you in the next video.